What's going on, guys? It's Michael Lee from GBU. Today we are going to go over some of the differences between the value of particular blasters. Now we are going to start off at a range of $200 and work our way up to $1,000. Now these prices are for standard blasters out of the box. We're not talking customs or any variations like so. We are basically going to go over the key features and benefits to each stage. So whether you spend $200, $500 or up to $1,000, we are going to go over the benefits and the cons that come along with it. So yeah, again, like I said, so if you just want to dip your toe in, see what the sport's all about, then definitely a $200 budget is completely fine and highly recommendable. So for 200 bucks, you're going to get, say, something like this here, which is going to be the M4A1 V8. Now this is a polymer build, which means that it's a polymer exterior, its gearbox housing's polymer, and the gears are nylon as well. Now the effective range and FPS on, say, something like this is going to be around that 20 meter mark, and you're going to get around 240 to 250 feet per second. Now, if you want something a bit more sturdier and maybe a bit more FPS, then you could step up and go up to around 500. Now, you don't have to spend 500, but there is a good different range between 200 to 500. Say something like the double bell value line M4, which this thing here is around $400 to $450. Now, this thing here is a mixture of polymer and full metal, which means that the actual exterior of itself is going to be polymer, but the gearbox housing and the gearbox gears are all going to be full metal. Now, the effective range on, say, something like this one here is going to be 25 to about 30 meters with an FPS rating of around 300. Now, some may say, why should I jump from 200 to 500? Now, a lot of that does fall down to the quality of the blaster. Doesn't mean that it's going to outperform the $200 blaster, but you are going to be guaranteed quality. Again, like I said, you're going to get a better quality polymer, and you're obviously going to get a metal gearbox as such. Now, not all $500 blasters are polymer, some are full metal, but the one that we have chosen today is polymer with a full metal gearbox. Now, if you are somebody that would like to just come in guns blazing and spend around the $1,000 mark and buy yourself a full metal blaster or something very unique, then I do give you the Gen 12 by Double Bell. Now this thing is a Terran tactical thing. It is technically a shotgun, but it is a V2 blaster, so which means it does safe, semi and full auto with an extended magazine that you can swap out. Now the effective range on this one here is going to be around the 30 to 35 meter mark with an FPS of around 300. Now the key features on this particular blaster is going to be the fact that it is completely metal. Now the only thing that's going to be polymer on this will be your buttstock and your pistol grip. All the rest completely metal. So metal receiver, handguard, gearbox, all your gears. Now, again, just because this one here is a $1,000 blaster does not mean it's going to outperform, say, the $500 blaster. Now, once you hit this price range once you hit the price range of around $500 to about $1,000, it all falls down to taste and what you like the look of the most. Now, there is some variants as well that do shoot higher FPS, but it's not always guaranteed, and FPS isn't the thing that you're chasing here. You're chasing the quality and the sturdiness of the particular blaster. So when you do buy something, you obviously want it to last quite some time. So if you do cheap out, then unfortunately you're gonna get cheap stuff. But if you do wanna spend a bit more, then you could end up with something that could last a lifetime. So if you are, again, new to blasting, it is in our recommendation that you do start somewhere in the mid-tier between 200 to 500 and work your way up. But again, like I said, if you want to come in guns blazing and you want to buy the bigger end stock blaster, go for gold, and we're here to help you where we can. So if there's anything here that I've shown you today and you would like to go ahead and start your journey within the gel ball community, definitely head on in and see the 7/18 Bailey Crescent in Southport on the Gold Coast. Otherwise, this stuff is online right now as I speak. Peace out.